Good morning, everybody. Happy football Sunday. Woo! I can tell you right now, there's a bunch of hungover people in this neighborhood, but I'm not. I was very responsible last night and hit the couch about midnight. Heather stayed over there. We had a Halloween party last night. We'll get to that in a second, but Heather stayed over there a little bit later than me, I believe. And when we went into bed, our bedroom is in the back of the house here, next to the Corbins over there. It was after 3, it was almost 3:30, I think, and the music was still pumping over there. And there's cars parked on the road still. There's Shay dog, dum-dum. She didn't want to come out today. It is not a very, very nice day out. Calling for snow for Wednesday. It's good for hunting. I think I'm gonna, oh, the fish are hungry. They're swimming up the shore. Probably do some hunting this week. It's gonna be a good time to be in the woods the next couple weeks. The deer are starting to chase. They're on their feet in this cold snap. Get them moving even more. So, but anyway, guys, what's everybody think of the world and the climate we're living in? And this world is fucking crazy. What's going on in Israel and these anti-Jewish protests going on in colleges and the major cities. What the hell? Oh, and Heather was in Utica the other day, and she saw a few people with Palestine flags waving. Listen, war sucks no matter how you look at it, but Israel is not attacking the Palestinian people. They're attacking Hamas. That's a terrorist organization within Palestine. What people? Listen, these assholes went in and kidnapped people. They beheaded babies and everything else. They're animals. And Israel's taking it easy on them. And this administration we have are encouraging them to hold off a little bit. You know, the hostage negotiations and all that is necessary, but you got to go in there and root these fuckers out. Abolish them. And the UN's failing. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of reality. Let's have fun today. I wonder how much fun anybody else is going to have. Hey, shut up, Shay. Shay. She's had her boundary collar on. That's not it. That's her naughty collar. We can control that with a buzzer. Well, we put her boundary collar on because she goes all over the goddamn town barking at people. You're an idiot. But we love you anyway. But anyway, last Sunday was James and Rachel's wedding. And like I talked about last week, they gave me the privilege and the honor to officiate it, and they wanted it short and sweet. And that's exactly what I gave them. But they wrote and read vows to each other. They do this new thing with weddings that I didn't know about before this wedding. It's called the first look. In my generation, you weren't supposed to see the bride before the wedding. Like the bride, even like the night before, stayed somewhere else, and you guys met at the church, and the first time you saw her that day was when she walked down the aisle. They do it differently now, and it's called a first look, and they wrote vows, and they wanted to read them to each other privately because they're shy, and I get that. But I actually had the opportunity to stand in and watch that. I'm not going to share it here because that's a private thing. But as far as what I did for them was quick, and that's what they wanted. So we got that done, and you'll see some pictures here. Check it out.
On behalf of Rachel, James, and Alan, welcome everybody for taking time out of your day to come here. If anybody here has a reason why these guys should not be married, speak now, or for a little peace. That's off to a good start. Are you ready? You, James, take Rachel. Be lawfully led by from this day forward, for and for all, for better for worse, for richer for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and share, so that we love. meet Rachel. Say James. You walk the red light. Just stay cold. The habits are old. The better for worse. The riches for sickness and health. The love and cherish. The love and Rachel, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
This ring is a symbol of my love.
I ask you to wear it as a sign to the world that you are my wife.
I ask you to wear it as a sign to the world that you are my wife.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I do that.
I do this.
Rachel, repeat after me. James, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
James, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I ask you to wear it as a sign to the world that you are my husband.
I ask you to wear it as a sign to the world that you're my husband.
With this ring, I do that. Okay, we're almost done. I just want to read one of my favorite passages from Corinthians. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. And by the powers vested in me by the American Marriage Ministry in the state of New York, I pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss us.
So complicated. I sure do know. And I'll make this short and sweet like I did the ceremony because they asked for that. But James is my godson. Anybody that doesn't know that knows now. Wade and I, his dad, we've been friends, since we've been, 4 months old? So we've been friends for 54 years. And the day that James was brought into this world, I remember walking into the hospital and it was like a turning point in my life for other reasons. But that boy right there means the world to me, more than anybody here will ever know. And when you met Rachel, I'm pretty critical of you, right? Try to keep you in line. Like Rachel right out of the gate. But this past summer, we spent a lot of time with Rachel and James and Adeline at our house because we put a pool in and they just use us for a pool. But that's fine. No, we love it. Yeah, in the hot tub. Got to know Rachel a lot this summer, and she's a spectacular human being. And I talked to Fred earlier about that. You did a great job with her.
Hey.
Well, she didn't do too bad either. But thank you for the honor to be able to officiate this wedding for you and always share this day with you guys. I appreciate the hell out of it. I love you more than you will ever know. And we love you too, Rachel. Congratulations. Love you guys.
That was awesome. Great venue, great food. And they had families made the food. It's like a potluck type thing to save some money. Everything was delicious. The little meatballs in sauce. That's all I'm going to tell you. I was craving those for days after I ate those. But anyway, that was last Sunday, the wedding. And Friday, our friend Liberty invited us up to her house and for a Friendsgiving. And I'm going to tell you what, I was looking forward to it. But when I got there, I was blown away. I did a little talk on it when I was there, when, you know, just before dinner, talked about it a little bit. Amazing people. Got to meet a couple new people, hung out with people you normally don't hang out with, or I don't normally hang out with. Amazing. But check this out, a couple pictures of this, and back by the river she has this little cabin. It's like a fairyland. It's beautiful. Check it out. What are they shooting shit over here? BB guns or something.
BB gun.
No, it's 22.
Oh, 22.
Looks like it. That's a good picture. Mm-hmm.
That's my mother's maiden name. Is that what you'll say her name? On the left turn.
So Friday was awesome. We got a Friendsgiving coming up in a couple weeks too. Ryan and Amy. So we're gonna have 3 Thanksgivings this year. We host Thanksgiving at our house. It's my favorite holiday. I love it. I absolutely love it. And they had a fire out here last night, and there was all kinds of wood, and of course Corey burnt every piece. If it's here, he's gonna burn it. Yeah, it's awful quiet next door over here. But anyway, yesterday was a Halloween party. Great turnout. I'm not a big Halloween fan, I gotta be honest with you guys. But I participate because that's what you gotta do, right? And it was right next door, so there was no getting out of it. But I spent a lot of time at our house by myself. I was in the dining room playing guitar, shredding some riffs. I had the electric going, one of the Jacksons. Watching music videos, and kind of getting that mode where you want to be alone, you know what I mean? Wasn't feeling very social, but I did party it up, sang some karaoke, had a blast. The costumes were great, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the hottest chick at this party. Listen, I'm loyal. I love my wife. She's my rock. She's my everything. But I got weak in the knees when I checked this chick out. Look at her. Look at the cans on that chick. Woohoo! All natural too, by the way. But we did have a blast, and anytime Carrie Ann's around, she's a picture-taking maniac, along with everybody else, like myself and Rachel and Heather. So we got some great pictures. Let's check out this one over here. Squirrel. But yeah, guys. I'm just walking back here. We got a good deer population around here. Lots of times they lay right over here, but they're not bedded right there now. But yeah. Man, I'm starting to get buck fever. Getting the buck fever, guys. The buck. Come on, Shay. Come on. Let's see if she's going to try to escape out the back door here. Come on. Don't even think about it. Come on. All right, guys. Check out some pictures from last night. Shay taking a dookie right by the witch. Oh my God. Yeah, but last night was a great time. Had a blast. Some people are hurting. Heather hardly ever drinks, and she had a blast last night, but I'm telling you right now, she's paying the debt for it right now. Wish I could say I felt bad, but I don't. I feel great. I got to think of something to make some junk food today. I was going to make meatballs. I don't have any beef or hamburger thawed. I think we'll start with some cheese, extra sharp cheese, 18-year-old from Colossal, and horseradish. We'll start there. We'll start right there and drink a nice fat tire and get this day started. I got to pick the flavor of the day. I got an idea of what I'm going to do because Bill DiPaolo just announced Ace Frehley's coming to the Rome Capitol, and so I've been thinking about Kiss a lot, so I'm gonna go grab one of my old Kiss records. I think I might change my mind by the time I get there. It's known to happen. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna feed the fish. I'm gonna go in, grab the flavor of the day, get my high table out, start packing that full of chips and cheese and horseradish, and rummage through the fridge and the cupboards and see if I can find something tasty, some tasty treats. And we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, like I always say, it ain't over yet. Peace.